Hello and welcome back to the Stars on Top Beauty channel. My name is Tina. I am a licensed cosmetologist, certified trichologist, hair replacement specialist, and entrepreneur. In today's video, I want you to watch along with me as I style this very colorful and trendy faux hawk look, as I'll be sharing tips with you on things you should know about incorporating hair color with hair replacement. So as a short hair girly, it is easy to get comfortable with the style that is both familiar and convenient. If you are a working professional, it is inevitable that you will find your favorite style and stick to it. Having your signature go-to style is typically how most women operate until trouble arises. So by trouble, I mean complications that arise when our hair does not perform or withstand the usual styling or hair care routine. Now, this happens for various reasons, but as we age, the chances will likely double that we'll run into challenges with hormonal changes, body, health, and nutritional changes. Hair does absorb the impact in these cases. Arming yourself with information and recognizing the signs are a great way to be on the lookout and remain proactive. The standard response to changes with the hair is to cover the problem, which could lead to additional damage and delayed care. Do not avoid seeking help. I hope to inspire you to act, investigate, and seek out solutions immediately. So, while you're waiting, a hair loss or alopecia diagnosis can be devastating, but the best way to deal with it is to develop a mindset of acceptance. Acceptance usually opens your thought pattern up to better understanding, increased knowledge, and the ability to embrace a host of options and solutions. It is when we are in denial and fail to accept what is obvious that we run into problems and delayed opportunities to resolve the issues. An analogy that I like to refer to is when you know that you need gas in your car, but you don't want to stop. Sooner or later, you're going to have to stop and fill your tank. Only difference will be the time wasted in procrastination and possibly damaging your car in other ways. So while awaiting treatment and regrowth, accept the situation for what it is and move on to exploring solutions. So when considering something different, after an alopecia diagnosis and hair replacement consideration, many women normally gravitate towards styles and options that are identical to what they wore before. The truth is that losing your hair involuntarily brings about strong feelings of vulnerability and loss. That is understandable, and it can take some time to get back up after this traumatic experience. For many women, the last thing that they want is to feel like they are on display by wearing a style that is going to draw attention. I get it. I like to think of new hair like a new car. So before we get a new car, we have to test drive it to see how it handles on the road, measuring whether it's a good on gas, how many head turns happen while we're driving, and so on. The same can be said about our hair. And if it looks fabulous, who cares if they know it's not growing from your scalp? It's when it looks terrible that you should be concerned. And to that I say, do something totally different. Shake things up. Embrace the you that has been dying to try color, length, volume, something edgy, non-traditional. The confidence will come as you step out and experiment with new things. There are so many women who would be honored to support you on this journey. So to you, I say, get comfortable with change. As the old folks say, the only constant thing in life is change. You would think by now that we would be adjusted to the changing aspects of daily life. Life comes at you quickly, and if you don't keep up, you'll get left behind. So many of us resist change, and that fear of change often makes life feel scary and even more unpredictable. I want to encourage you to embrace the change and imagine new possibilities. I remember when I was debating leaving a stable profession to become an entrepreneur. That was a scary concept, but it was one that I had always dreamt of. The challenge for me is that I never knew anyone personally who had walked away from a great job into the unknown world of entrepreneurship. So I had no barometer of possible outcomes, but I knew what I wanted. I believed in myself and I believed in the work that I was doing. So I knew I had to take a chance. I have not looked back and continue to strive daily for new opportunities to expand and grow. If you are in a situation where change is imminent, I want to encourage you to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. You possess everything you need to be confident. Hair loss is a scary place, but there are so many products, techniques, procedures, and resources available that you have no excuse to not get up and try something new. There are people who specialize in just about everything, but the first place to start is with a medical professional who can provide you with a clear diagnosis, a treatment regimen, and potentially refer you to a professional for cosmetic options. Don't give up on your hair, on yourself, and your ability to embrace change and try something new. Adding hair color to your hair replacement can be just the spark that you need to kickstart a new experience. If you're interested in 60-second clip and go hair systems, please feel free to visit the website at stylesontopbeauty.com. Feel free to email us at info@stylesontopbeauty.com. If you want more content like this, be sure to connect by hitting the subscribe button, like and share this video to someone who could benefit from this information. And until next time, see you later. Keep styling.